Right. It's the X structure in this world, isn't it?
Well, welcome to AAFES Celebrity Spotlight. We are talking movies, we're talking acting. I'm Nancy J, and we're talking with William H. Macy. He is one of the most accomplished film actors working today. From his unforgettable turn as Jerry Lundegaard in the Coen brothers' classic Fargo, he's delivered standout performances in highly acclaimed independent films such as Boogie Nights, Magnolia, and The Cooler, in my favorite state in Maine. Love that. Now he's starring with Meg Ryan, Elliot Gould, and LL Cool J in his latest movie, The Deal. Bill, thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
And The Deal is the real deal for you because you wear many hats in this movie.
I did, and one of them was a yarmulke. I produced the film, actually raised money, went to people and said, give me your money. I think maybe you could get it back. And co-wrote the script with Stephen Schachter, who directed, and it's been a long, strange trip indeed.
Now what it's about, it's a movie within a movie.
It's based on Peter Lefcourt's book of the same title, and it's about a down-on-his-luck producer. It starts with me committing suicide, so it's a comedy. And this guy, because he's hit bottom, he knows no fear. And through the machinations of the plot, he hoodwinks a studio into making the most ridiculous film. It's called Ben Disraeli, Freedom Fighter. And Meg Ryan works for the studio, and she's the only person that realizes that this is a disaster in the making. The rest of the studio is out to lunch. And we based it on sort of a 30s comedy. She cannot abide me. We hate each other's guts at the beginning. And then we grow quite fond of each other. So I guess I would call it a romantic comedy.
And LL Cool J is the lead, the action hero that's going to be in this movie.
He plays the top action star in America. And LL is hysterical in it. You haven't lived until you've seen LL Cool J doing Yiddish, wearing a yarmulke. It is so funny.
A lot of your roles are kind of the down and out guy. Wouldn't you say? I mean, you know, you're kind of a loser in some. I mean, why? Do you gravitate towards those? Is that how you feel?
Well put. No, I've never felt like the loser. Truthfully, my life's been wildly successful. I married a great broad, I've got a great family, and I've got a career in this business, which is against all odds right there. Certainly, to a certain extent, when you do something well, Hollywood will ask you to do it again. And I did a movie called Fargo, and that was that took loser to biblical proportions, and it was wildly successful. One of the reasons I love The Deal is that although the fellow is down and out at the beginning of the film, it gives him power. So in this film, he's the most powerful person on the set. He just doesn't care. And that's a great source of strength when you just don't care. You don't care about anything. You don't care whether people like you. You don't care whether the film goes away. You don't care if you succeed. You've got great power when you don't give a crap anymore.
Real quick, anything for you and Felicity Huffman together that you're working on?
No. We love working together. We're not gonna, not that I know of.
Okay.
We love working together, but it's a card that one wants to play rarely. She's stuck in a hit right now called Desperate Housewives. As soon as that is over, which is not for another 4 years, I don't know if you know that.
The new contract, sure.
We'd love to go back to New York and maybe do a Broadway play together. That's my idea of fun.
Okay.
Take the kids and put them in school in New York. But no plans. Oh, there's my phone.
That may be her now. I'll tell you what, you go ahead and get that.
Toast.
Because we've got to wrap right now.
All right.
So thank you for talking about The Deal. We will look for that.
What?
The Deal. I can't wait to see it.
Thanks.
Look for William H. Macy's newest film, The Deal.